objective has been secured. Yep, we just got this shit all wrapped up.
Hello everyone, Alien Volt here, and I'm bringing you a video of Battlefield Bad Company 2. This game came out, I believe, in 2010. Might have been November of 2009. It was the first in the series to bring you destructible buildings with the physics engine. So as you notice, there's fire and smoke. The physics actually looks very similar to a lot of the current games that are out now. The graphics don't look that bad at all. The environment looks still pretty realistic for a game that's 4 years old. In fact, it's very comparable, if not even more realistic looking than, I would say, Call of Duty Ghost. And I'm not trying to down Call of Duty Ghost because I actually enjoy the game and play it quite often. The campaign in Call of Duty Ghost looks phenomenal, but the multiplayer still resembles a very cartoonish appeal to it. It's not that it's bad, it's... Well, that was nasty. Almost had him though. The graphics in Call of Duty are just a little bit more cartoonish, but the texture resembles this quite a bit. And when critics like to down Call of Duty, they talk about the graphics being horrible. They're not horrible. They're actually pretty decent looking. The textures may not be much better than this in some areas, but they do look pretty good. And the game actually does play pretty decently. But it does feel a lot like this. The character and the weapon bounce the same way. Only I will say that Call of Duty has prone. And this game does not, which is throwing me off. When I try to prone, I'm actually kneeling. Shouldn't have popped around that corner without sneaking a peek first. Let's see, we have Alpha and Bravo. I think I'm going to spawn on Alpha and make a push back to Bravo. One thing this game does not do is it doesn't auto-join you to a squad. Guy got me inside the building. Let me join a squad. Well, not really much of a choice here. Okay, looks like we're losing Alpha, but we're gaining Bravo, which is a pretty good trade-off. Whoa. Oh, I got the one guy, unfortunately. The other one spawned on him.
We've regained control of an outpost.
Alright, spawn on Bravo. Looks like my squad mate might be sniping up there on the top of the ledge. 3 guys covering that building. And the enemy has to choose me to attack. Boy, the paint textures on this building don't look too good. That's pretty rough. I got both of them. I'm sure they weren't alone. Come on.
Grim Reaper 2! Fire base has been lost! Ah, shit! We got some infantry!
I need a medic! I have a feeling he was marked behind the wall.
Eyes on enemy!
I was hoping I could shoot through that concrete wall and get him, but apparently not. Try to sneak in this building. Please don't drop this thing on me. Oh, come on. Really? 17 health? I was shooting with you with a 45.
Wolf 2! We lost the fire base!
Uh-oh.
Yeah, position cleared and under control. I got eyes on enemy infantry over there.
Alright, let's move back to Charlie. That was a surprising outcome. He still had 60% of his health left. And I was using the F-2000, which is a very fast-firing weapon.
Yeah, we got this position under control.
That guy's sniping on the beach. I'm gonna go ahead and spawn back on C.
Enemy shooter identified.
See if I can.
Enemy shooter identified.
Well, looks like my teammate must have got him from the back.
Contact enemy infantry. I got eyes on infantry, over.
I don't know if there are any vehicles on this map. Or at least the server doesn't have them implemented. Some servers are infantry only, so they disable the vehicle spawns, which sometimes I prefer.
Enemy infantry spotted. Eyes on enemy. We've regained control of the outpost.
What do we lose? Charlie? Well, he definitely snuck up on me. I see these green garbage cans, I immediately think Call of Duty. That's funny. Because they have such bright colors like this in the game.
Hey, I got a visual on hostile infantry. Yeah, we got hostiles. We've got this position under control.
Tell you one thing I like though. The class setups are different in this game, where the Assault has the F2000, which the Assault in this game is support, so in 3 and 4. So you basically have to play the Medic class to get the F2000, which is not ideal because the weapon runs out of ammo very fast, so you have to be around a support class to reload. One of the benefits of this game setup is you can resupply your own ammo. A couple on the beach. Wonder if I'm gonna get taken out here. Well, if he saw me, he's not gonna peek back out. I wonder why the hell he's down in the water, though. I have all 3 bases. That was horrible. I think I was pointed down on the ground. Actually, just unlocked the F-2000 in Battlefield 4 recently. It just came out with a new expansion. As a premium member, I got it a couple weeks early, so... Great. Man, I really need to change some of these keys up. I don't know how to get back up. Come on. This game is still a lot of fun. I actually bought it for my kids as well. We don't play it too often because at the time we were playing Battlefield 3 when I bought it for them, and now we're playing Battlefield 4 and Call of Duty amongst a lot of other titles, but it's definitely still a very fun game to play, especially for $5, which is what the price is right now on Origin. It's on sale. The regular price of the game is $20. Well, at least I got him. Or I got the guy I was aiming at. The guy that killed me was someone else. I actually didn't play this game when it was new. I was too caught up in MMOs at the time that I played very limited first-person shooters at the time. Only if a title came out that I was really looking forward to. I remember seeing this on the shelves and thinking, man, that looks really good, I want to play it, but there had been so many things that had came out during the same time period that I had bought, that I didn't actually get the time to play. I'd played like partly through them, some of them I beat, some of them I just let set. I had several games at the time that just sat on my desk and I never even installed. So when this came out and I looked at it as badly as I wanted to play it, I talked myself out of buying something that I probably wouldn't have time to commit to play with my work schedule, which at the time, and the amount of overtime that I was working was probably close to 56 hours a week. My normal work schedule is a 48-hour work week, so it was pretty hectic. And I worked graveyard, which for those of you that work graveyard know that no matter how much sleep you tend to get or how little, you always seem to be just as tired either way. But I'll tell you what, I really wish I would have played this back when it was new and had a couple of years of solid playtime on it, because it is a pretty great game even by today's standards. A lot of fun. And in 2010, it would have been outstanding. Well, providing that it actually ran decent back then. I don't know what the outcome was on how smooth of a launch they had or how long it took. I thought he was asking for ammo. He had ammo. But how smooth of a service or release they had, or how long it took to get all the servers operational and the client side working properly. It could have been very rocky. I honestly don't know. I know a lot of people I play with now played this. They're diehard Battlefield fans. And whoa! Oh, I killed the one guy, but I definitely got nailed with that RPG. Alright, well, we got a guy down here by C on the beach. Actually, it looks like a squad spawning on each other, so I'm going to spawn on C. Safely back because F2000, perhaps not in this game, but in 3 and 4, is more designed for close quarters because of its speed. And it normally has quite the... Whoa! Gonna die! Has a very wide spread. So it's not really good for distances unless you barely tap. Anytime you open up the weapon, it's going to be all over the place. I'm assuming it's very similar in this game. But even just tapping this weapon sends several rounds downrange. I really like it because of the rate of fire that it has, but usually on longer maps, or it's not quite so close like it is on this one, I'll switch to a different weapon. Yeah, I got a full squad now, it looks like. I feel sorry for these guys. They're stuck on their spawn. That's got to be a horrible play. I hate when my team gets whipped on like this. Rocket launchers. Come on, poke out there for me. Let's screw around and die here. Getting surrounded. And the other thing that messing me up on this too is that the sighting mechanism, whoa, is you hit the button and your mouse button and the sights stay locked open. If you hold it down or depress it, they go back, so it's... Whoa. That was unfortunate. Teammate ran back there and threw fire directly to me. Hit a pistol round to the face. But yeah, absolutely. If you like this video, I think the game looks pretty good. It plays very well. I think after 4 years they'd probably have worked out most of the bugs and kinks. I doubt that there's not... I wouldn't say there's none, but I doubt there's very many. This KOS clan, which I'm assuming is probably kill on sight, is actively recruiting. I got that message popping up quite a bit. Where did he go? I don't know if one of my teammates got him or... I have enough of them in the area to have clipped them, but... saw that weapon, I thought someone was hiding back there, but apparently it was just where someone had died and despawned. Charlie. They're getting around us somehow. I'll tell you one thing that I don't really like is that my mouse, when I'm scrolling the menu, is not very responsive. All the sniper rounds are going through the building there. I think it's because the building is destructible, so hope they don't get shot in the back, which is very possible. Come on, guys. He was right there. I think we might have another one over here too. Wish someone would mark him. Oh wow, too. There's probably a lot of people playing this that are new to the game completely because of the sale on Origin right now, so they probably don't even know how to spot someone with a Q key. I know when I was first playing Battlefield, I didn't, because I didn't bother playing the campaign. I just jumped right into multiplayer, and a couple people were like, "Hey, wish you guys would, spot the characters," and I was like, "How do you do that?" They're like, "Hit your Q key," and I felt like the noob that I was. Alright, did my team get these guys or what? Here's our base. I still don't see any vehicles out there. I think I'm going to run in really quick and check it out.
Hey, we got them now. Keep it up.
Well, they've got quads, but I don't see any tanks or anything, so it looks like they either by default have a limited spawn of vehicles, or the server has them restricted, which could be the case. Losing power. Sounds like someone's sending in some mortar rounds. Behind the building. Someone is sending something not so friendly my way. great, my favorite warning. There's a sniper. When there's a sniper out, it seems like I always have a target painted on me. My playstyle doesn't always benefit me. I'm more of a rusher. I like pushing. And most of the time my squad mates are more of the campers. They want to play it safe and get high kill to death ratios, and I like to push and force objectives. So I tapped him. I don't think he's going to pop back up there. At least I have a scope on this weapon. I actually opened it up pretty early. I'm only rank 8. And most of that came from Battlefield Vietnam. Battlefield Bad Company Vietnam. I haven't played any of these maps previously, so I ended up playing one map. I don't even remember the name of it now at this point, but I played it 3 or 4 times and I unlocked this weapon, and I was just so excited because it was one of the weapons I really liked in Battlefield 3, and now that I have it in Battlefield 4, you know, the same thing. It's a weapon that I use pretty frequently. Only in Battlefield Bad Company 2 it seems to fire at a much higher rate. I doubt that's the case, but it just seems that way. Let's see, overall my kill to death ratio was just slightly over 1 for 1, so not very good. 20 kills, 19 deaths, at least it's a positive. For a game that I don't normally play, that's not too bad, I guess, for me. Well, until next time, I'll probably be making some more videos, so there will be a next time for this game. I want to try to get some of the several different maps for the public to see, in case it's something that people with either a lower budget computer can play and have a lot of fun at, or even someone who just wants to revisit or actually visit the franchise that never has in the past, or something was either holding them back, or maybe they're hardcore Call of Duty fans and never really liked the Battlefield series. This is something that they can play and probably still enjoy and have fun with without committing to, say, the opposing enemy Battlefield 4. Well, I will see you next time. Alien Volt signing off.